Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm bringing you guys a clean with me and prep with me for my daughter's first birthday. I'm just showing you guys what I'm going to be using for the centerpieces. Everything that I got for the centerpieces was actually from Dollar Tree. So I'm going to be doing a butterfly themed birthday for her. So yeah, I'm just going to be using the colors pink, like a light pink, and purple. I wanted to go for lilac, but I didn't really find too much lilac, so it's more of like a light purple as well. So yeah, everything is pretty self-explanatory, so just enjoy the video and keep on watching. So the dessert trays that I used were actually made by me. I got all of the things from Dollar Tree, and I'm just kind of showing you guys how I mounted them on top of each other. Okay, so now I'm getting started with the baking portion of it. I decided to start baking 2 days before, which was a Thursday. The party was on a Saturday. I'm going to be doing the cake pops first. You just start baking as if it was a regular cake. Then along the process, you guys will see how I make them. And then after that, I'm going to be making the cupcakes as well. So the black thing that you guys see around my chest and stuff, it's actually a baby carrier. I don't know if you guys have seen them or heard about them. You just kind of like wrap your baby in them. My daughter was getting really fuzzy at that point, and I was going to supposedly put her on me so that I could be carrying her. But then she ended up falling asleep. So I put it on, and I just like did not want to take it off. I was like, you know what? I have a lot of stuff to do. I'm just not going to take the time because it's actually pretty long and I get tangled in it sometimes. So I just decided to keep it on. Moving on to the piñatas, I will be filling the piñatas up with candy that I got from Costco. Just because you guys know Costco has things in bigger bulks at a better price. The piñata is actually from the same lady that made my son's piñata. If you guys are new to this channel, you guys probably haven't seen that video. But if you guys already have seen this video, I did a Toy Story themed birthday for my son. The piñatas were so beautiful, you guys. She has done an amazing job with all the piñatas that I have gotten from her, so I trusted her work. When I saw the pictures, I was like, yep, she is awesome. So they do not include the candies, but the price was $45 for the piñata. So of course my daughter did want to help out with putting the candy inside of the piñata. At first she was teasing me, acting like she was going to put the candy in, and then she didn't, but she did end up helping me put the candies in there. My sister is going to be helping me out with the goodie bags. I made a mistake, you guys. I got these goodie bags off of Amazon. They were a good price, but I saw the picture on the description thing, whatever, and they looked pretty big. Well, not big, but like they looked a decent size. When I got them in the mail, opened them and everything, they're so small. We were only able to fit the Capri Sun and the bag of chips in there, and I wanted them to fit the bag of chips, Capri Sun, and the candy that fell from the piñata, and it didn't. Moving on back to the cake pops. I am going to be cutting around the borders of the cake because that part gets kind of crispy and I don't want that. I want the bread to be as smooth as possible. So I'm just taking all of those edges off. And then you guys are also going to be seeing me kind of destroying the cake. So you just make it to destroy it. That way I can start molding the cake pops. So in order for your cake pops to come out right, your bread has to be moist. Normally I do put 2 tablespoons of cream cheese frosting, but this time, I don't know if you were able to see, I'm kind of feeling the bread. I felt like the bread itself was already pretty moist, so I didn't have to put any frosting on it. And then these are actually Meatball Makers, but the reason why I bought them was because I wanted to have a certain size for my cake pops, if that makes sense. I want them to all be the same size and not different sizes, because I feel like that's what makes it take longer when you're trying to measure them all. So then I went ahead and made all of my cake pops, and then now I'm just dipping each stick into the chocolate, and then kind of looking at them from afar. That way I can make sure that each stick is into the cake pop the same, if that makes sense. And then this is the day before the birthday party, which is on a Friday. Here my cousin and my son are having like a little fight, and then I come along and she's like, wait, let's not fight because your mom's gonna get us in trouble. But basically that day I decided to be more focused on the balloon garland. So my cousin went ahead and inflated all the balloons for me. I did have my sisters inflate more afterwards, but it was so many balloons because I wanted my balloon garland to be really big. So she went ahead and did all of those balloons for me while I started finishing off the centerpieces. So the balloon garland, I got it off of Amazon. It comes with a long white clear strip. It has holes in it. That way you can put balloons inside of each hole. And I decided to color block them because I just like how it looks better when they're color blocked rather than mixed together. And then here my sister went ahead and was wrapping up some gifts. I was going to do some games for the kids, so I wanted to have prizes, and I got the prizes from the 99-cent store, so they were all like $5 and below. And then now I'm just going to go ahead and clean off the guest bathroom. This is also the night before, so that way it was nice and clean before the day of the party. So this is my living room kind of setup. This is the vase that we're going to be using for the cake. My mom found it at Hobby Lobby because Hobby Lobby was having a sale for like cake decorations and stuff like that for 50% off. I am extra and I made a whole list of the things that I was gonna have to do, buy, and all that stuff. Have some goodie bags on there. In that corner over there, oh, right here I have the cupcakes that I made. I punctured some holes in it because I want to put cream cheese frosting on them. I have a couple things in here. I made a little sign that says Anahi'S on it. This is also like this little banner that I want to put on her high chair. So yeah. Oh, and then these, we're gonna be putting them on the cupcakes. And then these are little edible butterflies. And then here we have like plates, spoons. I have my ring light right there. I have chips because we're gonna be making pozole, so obviously people eat their pozole with chips, but also we're making nachos. So yeah, bowls, plates for the desserts. That's the poster board that I used to make the letters for Anahi'S name. Here I have my backdrop stand, the stand for my ring light. There's like a random balloon up there. It's low-key bothering me, but I have more balloons that I have inflated on that side because this is the balloon garland itself, but I want to add more, like to make it look like more bulky and fat and full. So I actually had one of my sisters help me out with that, and she inflated a lot more balloons for me. Shout out to her, shout out to my other sister because they've been helping me a lot, and to my cousin because she helped me out a lot today too. So yeah, goodie bags. That's the bag of chips that I was using. Because I made the mistake last time for my son's second birthday. I got spicy chips thinking that I like spicy chips, but they were all little kids. They couldn't eat the spicy chips. So this time I just got little ones. And then there's my Annie girl. But yeah, this is pretty much my setup here. Annie's like about to cry. Sorry that my freaking back window is like all scratched up. Is because we have a dog. But basically, move buddy. Basically, me and my dad set up our canopies. I don't know if you can kind of see right here, but we have some, we have outdoor lights. The other canopy does have some on because we actually had my sister's quinceañera 3 weeks ago, and we used just one canopy, but we ended up realizing that we needed two. So I have the same amount of guests coming to my daughter's birthday, so we put the second one. But tomorrow we're gonna go buy I keep on forgetting what the name of these are. What are these called? These things right here, to hang those on there. But yeah, we have these two canopies set up. Shout out to my dad for helping me do that, even though he didn't really want to do it because he worked all day. But anyways, this is kind of like our setup back here. Tomorrow, well actually today, right now it's 8:22. At 9 we're gonna have the lady that is renting the tables and chairs. They're gonna come drop off the tables and chairs. Okay, so it's kind of funny because we have my sister's quinceañera centerpieces on that side, but on this side I have my daughters. The reason why we put them up here is because my son and my daughter, they love to grab everything, and I just glued on the butterflies and I didn't want them to like knock them down, so I put them up there. Tomorrow I'll show you guys what they look like a little bit better. Okay, so now I'm going to be covering my cake pops in chocolate. The chocolate that I like to use is the Gardelli one. I feel like it melts really easily and it's easy to work with. The reason why I decided to do them white was because, like I showed you guys before, the edible butterflies were actually for the cake pops. So they're white, and then the edible butterflies are purple. And then, well, the cake inside is pink. And then now I'm also going to do covered chocolate covered pretzels. Those I also just did white, and I kind of just like, I mean, you guys are going to be able to understand what I'm talking about right now, but the chocolate, I kind of just like drizzled it over it. That way it can look cute. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys the finished product in a little bit. Okay, and then this is now the day of. I decided to do the cupcakes the day of. I'm gonna be filling them up with cream cheese frosting. I just wanted to try something new with the flavors. As you can also tell, I already did my hair in the morning. I woke up early, that way I can get that out of the way. So in the punctured holes that I made, I'm just piping in the cream cheese frosting. So my mom got this cupcake staircase from Amazon, and I really liked how it made the cupcakes look on there. So I'm just putting that together, and then now I'm gonna go ahead and put the whipped cream on the cupcakes. So you guys are probably not able to tell, but my grandma is on the side. She was helping me out so much. My mom helped me out so much. So shout out to them. Shout out to my parents, my brothers, everybody who helped in organizing my daughter's birthday. I didn't really get them in the clips, but they were helping me out so much. But yeah, I just wanted to give them a little quick shout out because they were helping me a lot with the party. And then me and my sister went ahead and started putting the chairs and the table, setting them up because it was getting time for the party. I think there was like 2 hours left until the party at this point, so we're just setting those up, and then we're gonna go ahead and put the table runners, the tablecloths, and the centerpieces. Fun fact, the backdrop that I'm using for my daughter's party was actually the same backdrop that I used for her baby shower. I had done a sunflower theme for her baby shower, and then this time it's like a garden kind of theme, so I felt like it was still gonna look good with the backdrop. And then now I'm just kind of looking around to see where I want to place the fish line to hook it up to the backdrop stand, and my sisters were holding the balloons on the side, that way they wouldn't touch the floor and like accidentally pop. So that is the end for today's video, you guys. I didn't get an up-close video of the dessert table, but I will be posting a vlog of the birthday party for the next video that I'll be posting. But yeah, this is basically how everything turned out to look like, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like these kind of videos, let me know, because my son's birthday is coming up next. So stay tuned for the next video, because that will be the birthday vlog.